The entry of the Egyptian farm into the RVR concession came barely a few hours before the expiry of a 2-week moratorium given by the Kenyan and Ugandan governments to review the fresh proposals submitted by the company's shareholders. Citadel's entry is expected to recapitalize the controversial concession, which survived cancellation last year following Sheltam's failure to fulfill its capital requirements. The acquisition will also paralyze attempts by the Kenyan shareholder TransCentury to gain control over RVR through an increased stake. Citadel intends to inject up to 12 billion shillings in RVR over the next 5 years with a long-term objective of acquiring the entire 35% stake held by Sheltam. There has been no immediate reaction from the Kenyan and Ugandan governments, but TransCentury is expected to state its position on the new development in the next 48 hours. RVR shareholders are said to have agreed on Citadel's entry and the admission of a Ugandan investor during a joint meeting with the two governments 2 weeks ago. The two governments are now expected to give their verdict on the new proposal submitted by shareholders and release details of their consultation with RVR financiers anytime this week. Apart from Sheltam and TransCentury, other companies holding a stake in RVR include Mirambo Holdings and Prime Fuels with 15% each, Babcock Investments with 10% and Centum Investments with 5%. Citadel operates logistical and transport businesses in Egypt and Sudan and has interest in energy, construction, mining and agriculture across North Africa and the Middle East. Henry Gedaiga, Citizen Business.